From the sweltering heats of the Mojave Desert to the unpredictable habitat of Tanzania's Serengeti, from the murky depths of the Marina Trench, from the exhilarating heights of Mount Kilimanjaro, you have the pleasure of listening to From Chicago to Dummast, the Dummast Podcast.
What's up, everybody?
What's good?
What's
good
going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Hey man, how did you do that?
It's been a while.
How did you do
How'd I
that
do what?
without fucking cracking up laughing, man? How you do that
Oh,
intro
bro,
without-
you can hear me
how many
laughing.
times how did you have the poise to just do that? Bro,
Now,
I'd have been cracking the fuck up
Hey,
laughing.
but hold on. Hold on. I used to do for the first maybe 3 or 4 episodes of the podcast. I do it live. I did it live.
I remember
wow.
you was telling me that.
Yeah.
I remember you was telling me that.
And sometimes I couldn't get through it with a straight face. Ty must have pulled the best clip and ran it on now.
Yeah, I think I took the first one, I believe.
You can still hear me. You can hear me you can hear a little gaff in there, like a little, somewhere in there. But how y'all doing, man?
Doing good.
Y'all good? Y'all
Doing
good?
good, man. Doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing good, man. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Oh man,
since we did one of these.
Yes, it has been.
It has been what, about 2 months since we did the flagship. I mean, I think we did like a live one about a month ago,
And a round table.
and we did
Right.
the round table was like right before New Year, so this is the first time we did one of the flagship flagship podcasts this year. So
Cool.
just want to wish y'all happy New Year. Hey, question,
Happy New
like is it like what's the is there like a time limit on when you can wish someone a happy New Year? Like, I mean,
I
it's
don't
already
know.
like
I don't think so. If you
over
haven't
3
seen
weeks
them,
into
I
it.
mean,
if you
like,
haven't seen them, I don't
right.
think so.
Like, how
I
long
had
do
a
you got? Like,
whole- I had
okay,
a
so
whole
if I
birthday and
ain't
everything, so
Hold
if
on.
I ain't seen you
Well,
since April, can I still say Happy New Year?
No,
We
don't
getting into
do it in
February,
April.
No,
Don't
I
do it
mean,
in April, bro.
I guess it depends on how late in the year it is too.
Yeah,
so.
I
Don't
would say
be
the first
wishing
quarter.
motherfuckers Happy New Year in June,
Yeah,
okay?
After March, you can hang your Happy New Year's up. Yeah, after March, you can hang your
Yeah.
Happy
First
New
quarter.
Year's
So
up.
Yeah.
in March, I could be telling motherfuckers
I
Happy New
damn
Year.
near
Yeah.
say February, you damn near can hang your
Yeah,
Happy
after
New Year's
February.
I'm saying-
Yeah.
I'm
Bro,
thinking.
I'm not
I'm
telling
thinking
nobody
tomorrow the
Happy
cutoff
New
day.
Year in February. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Thinking
I'm
tomorrow the cutoff day, bro. The
Well, I
25th
mean, if you
of
haven't
February.
seen them, you could still say
If I
Happy
haven't
New
seen
Year.
them,
Yeah, you can still say Happy New Year in February. Hey,
Man.
Happy New Year, by the way. Now, March,
But I
April,
fuck,
May,
hey,
you
if I
pushing
ain't
it.
talk to them by then, fuck they New Year. How about that?
Wow.
Oh,
If I ain't talk to them by then, fuck they New
Fuck your
Year.
New Year.
That's how I'm bringing in
Fuck your New
2022. All right, I'm bringing in 2022 just like that. If
Fuck
I
your
ain't
New
seen
Year,
you or
man.
talked to you before today, actually, you right. Tomorrow is the cutoff. If I ain't seen you
Tomorrow
or
the
talked to
cutoff,
you
bro.
before today, fuck your New Year. How about that? If I ain't told you Happy New Year, fuck your New Year.
so rude.
Jesus.
I am rude. I'm rude.
Yeah, they mad. They angry. Angry stream. How the streaming been?
Nah, streaming been good, man.
bro. Streaming has been really
Streaming
cool.
good.
Honestly, I can't
Good.
complain.
Y'all see
You
the-
meet so
the
many
viewership
people,
growing?
man.
Yeah, man. I got over 350 in my queendom right now. We rocking out.
Nice.
I love it.
Nice.
We growing,
Yeah,
we growing.
I just got over 250
Mhm.
myself, so yeah,
Ooh,
I'm
Charlie
approaching
G.
like I'm approaching like a smooth 270, probably 300 by February. Hopefully.
So, how much more before y'all stop talking to us?
Oh, damn.
We'll never
They
do
gonna
that.
get big, bro.
We'll never do that.
They gonna get
We'll
big.
Well, see,
Yeah,
now,
ain't
now,
getting
see,
time
that's
to be on no
that's
damn
see,
podcast.
Hold on,
Yeah.
time out now,
One of her viewers
because that's
said
why.
something like that. One of her viewers
That's
said something just like that.
Really?
What they
I
say?
did.
What they say?
Yeah.
Somebody was in one of my discords that I frequent. Going
Nah,
off about
I'm
how.
talking about Leg John. Talking about
Oh,
how
yeah.
if you got big, would you still speak to him? And I
Man,
was like,
listen.
hold on, man. I'm gonna remember
It's-
the 12 to 15 people, 30 people that I used to see on a regular basis. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Right.
people that came in the chat and just said, yo, like I said on my stream earlier tonight, your most precious thing is your time. So if you can come spend time with me, that's cool. I appreciate that. Everything else is icing on the cake. And I appreciate that even more. I'm not saying I don't have gratitude in your time, but that's your most precious. So if you can just give me some time, tab me up, you ain't even gotta listen to the stream. Tab me up while you doing some work. Tab me up while you doing some homework. You know what I'm saying? Just
So that's
turn
what
me
I
down
do.
a
Like
little
a lot
bit.
of times,
Yeah.
a lot of times I'm busy when I'm listening to y'all stream, so I just like listen to it. Like I'm not,
Right.
I might not be watching it, but it's on playing because I know y'all
Yep.
need that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Right.
And that
that's
was one of
support.
the issues. Like people was complaining because people not in their chats like they used to, and it's like people got lives. People can't devote every waking day to you like that, man. That's not how this goes. And then the bigger you get, the more unavailable you're gonna become. And it's not like we're not gonna still be dropping in and saying hi,
But
or
you have to pick and choose because you got a life outside of streaming. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that has to be taken care of too. People can't think that you have to live on Twitch. You know.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah,
but we're not gonna
I'm
be going
definitely feeling
far,
what y'all
especially
doing,
if we're not gonna be going too far, especially if we're gonna be featuring on the podcast channel.
I don't know.
So,
Me
yeah,
and Paul Paul had a really good idea. I'm not gonna spoil it, but man, that's about to go down.
I heard about that.
Charlie.
I heard about that, and that's not
Charlie.
that's a nice idea. I'm down for that, actually.
How the hell everybody hear about this idea but me?
No.
I'll tell you. No, it's something I came up with about a week ago. Just something we gonna do on Twitch. I'm still working out the kinks, but it'll work. Might need your help.
Actually, yeah, we actually
kind of work through the minutia of it. But
oh yeah,
it's gonna
definitely
take some technical work. But yeah, but anyway, neither here nor there. I respect what y'all doing. I like what y'all doing on Twitch.
Man,
your boy on
Twitch
now.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Your boy on Twitch now though.
Hey man.
Yeah, with my little
congratulations.
with my little 8 followers. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Now here you go, Lobo.
Nina came through with the raid. Ooh,
Yes,
that was love.
That was cool, man.
I'll hit you to some promo tweets so you can get your name out there, so you start getting your followers.
Yeah, I might have to get you a commander too or something. But yeah, man, congratulations. Okay. She popped your Twitch cherry.
But no, this is something me and Ty said we were gonna do from the beginning. We just rolling out, from Chicago to the Mass 3.0. You know what I'm saying? We had 2.0, it was 2021. Now we in 3.0. So I think one of them days we were both just like hard at work trying to get our streams on different avenues together. So how that's working out, Ty? Like how did you ever figure out? I think you had an issue with latency or frame rate or something like that.
No, it's just the issue from trying to stream and record and everything from one PC. I already know what I need to do. It's on the roadmap.
Wow. Gotcha.
I even told Charlie them a while ago. I wasn't planning on starting until like the middle of this year.
Yeah, he been said.
Right. Well, let's get into something, man. Something that's been off and on, a little funny, little news that can, get you a little laugh or two.
Oh boy.
Charlie's boy, Kanye West, man.
Oh god.
What is up with your boy, bro? What's up with your boy?
It's that Kardashian curse, man.
Oh my
I'm telling you.
Wait. What's the Kardashian curse, bro?
Lamar Odom. You ain't seen what's old boy name?
Nothing but tragedy.
What's old boy name? Chris Humphries. You ain't heard about the Kardashian
I forgot
curse,
about
bro?
him.
Yeah, man.
It's a trail
Tristan Thompson.
Trail of dead careers,
bro.
Man.
Careers,
crazy,
broken men, tragedies.
What is up with that dude, man? What? No, seriously, man. Like, I mean, it's like every day is something.
I think I've come to
he
the
moved
conclusion.
across the street from him.
That's gross.
He got a new girlfriend, and he dissing Kim Kardashian's boyfriend, the little dude that's on SNL.
Pete Davidson.
It's like
wow.
Cue to Mariah Carey.
Man.
Oh my god.
Cue to obsessed.
No.
What's up with that dude? Somebody gonna have to explain it, man.
Geniuses are crazy.
You think he's a genius?
A lot. He's a musical genius, bro. He's a musical.
I'll attest to that. I'll attest to that.
I just think.
No, I'm right. Were you asking me?
Yeah, I was like, you think he's a genius?
Yeah, I would say he's a in a lot of ways he's a musical genius or artistic genius. Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Do you think it's any truth to what Charlie G just said? Is all genius is crazy?
To an extent, I think to be a genius, you have to.
I think you gotta be.
You have to see the world from a sideways perspective.
Beethoven cut off his ear for his girl. I mean,
listen, you're already thinking outside the proverbial box on the regular. You're on the like 5%, 6% of people in the world type shit. So I mean, I would expect you.
No, I think like with geniuses, I think with geniuses, they don't look at everything the way a normal person would look at everything. So it would. I mean, you always on the different. When you're always at looking at something a little bit different, maybe you react different to the way you look at things. I don't know, man, but that motherfucker is crazy. That dude is he taking medication? Is he taking medication?
He said he's on bipolar medication. He said
he's on bipolar medication on Drink Champs. He was talking to Nori.
Does he keep to
co-host.
It though?
No.
You would think not.
Because when he was on it, he was very docile.
Yep.
Yeah. And then once you see him having those manic outbreaks, that's you can tell he's not on his meds.
Yeah. And then he snapped on the paparazzi in Miami. I think it started after his mom passed, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That broke his brain.
But there were signs before.
There were signs there. Oh, he was snapping. Remember the VH1 incident with Mike Myers?
Do you remember the?
I remember that shit.
Do you remember when he was on Punk'd?
Yes,
bro. That right there is when I knew that.
That's when I knew he was crazy.
I knew something was off.
Really about to fuck them up.
He was running around with that film, bro. I was like, oh, that's crazy, bro.
I was like, this nigga.
Because he acted like that.
Dude is running around the desert with.
And he did not know that was. Yeah, he was running around like that. Did not know it was a TV show. Didn't know it was fake.
Yeah, I knew that nigga was crazy right then and there, and I think his mother was still alive during.
Hey, did you see his face when he got done? When they told him it was a joke though?
Yeah, because he knew the blowback that was coming.
Yeah, because he knew his ass was in trouble. His ass was gonna be talked about for years.
And Paul said he didn't see this, but he knocked somebody out the other day too. So
I didn't see that.
I didn't see it either. I
saw it in the headlines.
Can you put it up?
No, they don't show him punching the guy, but they show the guy. The guy is on the ground and Kanye is like talking shit above him, and somebody's trying to get him to walk away. It's clear that
it's clear it's him too, though.
Yeah, it's clear that he just put some of that Chicago work in.
Oh my god.
But,
that shit.
Somebody get that baby.
You know what? But at the same time, you gotta. You're a real piece of work. But listen,
well, some of this
you
crazy
gotta understand. I don't think Kanye about to hit nobody like just out the blue. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker had to provoke him into that.
That's true.
Yeah, but what type of provoke was it?
That is what I don't know.
Did he ask for a bottle of water and Kanye just lost his goddamn mind? I mean, yeah, I'm sure he was provoked, but was it a?
He asked him for the remix of Jesus Walks.
Yeah, was it a substantiated provoke though?
He asked him for the remix of Jesus Walks.
Mute him,
bro. I'm about to look for this Kanye. I'm looking for this Kanye knocking somebody.
Oh my god!
Listen, bro.
I got to see that.
If he did, I mean,
I remember a video came out with a fake looking Kanye some years ago that beat up somebody. It was a fake Kanye in Vegas. It beat up.
You know how some people, over exaggerate shit too. He probably pushed them down. I don't know. You only really get to see so much. They don't show you the beginning. I would think as not to incriminate, but listen,
they need to get this brother
celebrity or not. But you gotta. I get it. You're supposed to act under a certain accord, but if a motherfucker, listen, man, celebrity or not, he's still black.
They say it was an autograph. It was an autograph seeker, is what they say.
Fam,
that's even worse.
Asking me for no autographs, fam.
See, I didn't read that. I just read Kanye West.
That's still not good.
Somebody and I didn't get all that.
Oh, y'all want to know the funny part of it? So Todd put it in the chat, I think in the morning time, or maybe it was early afternoon. Well, Kanye had a rant that he wasn't allowed to the birthday party, right?
Right.
Yeah.
His
daughter's birthday party.
Yeah.
And then like I think you see him like I think you see him at the party with who is he talking to? Travis Scott or somebody? I don't know, man. He was talking to one of them celebrities, man. Then it's a picture of him taking his daughter like with the piñata and all that stuff. Man, this dude is crazy, bro.
I remember. I now know. Since you said piñata, I now know what you're talking about.
Yeah, he like swinging his daughter while his daughter got the bat in her hand, but I guess she's swinging and he's swinging her to hit the piñata.
Yeah.
It looked crazy. But then you see him walking down the street eating an ice cream cone. Like it's crazy.
But Peep, hold on, I'm gonna play it. Hold on, y'all. Let me make sure this don't come in super hot.
That dude.
Actually, I'm gonna cut the volume down. Here it is, right here.
All right. Oh, he in that Chicago. He in that Chicago stance.
I'm protecting us now. I'm protecting us now.
You got on an ABI sweater?
Look at them boots, though.
Yeah, bro. He got on them.
Look.
He slumped, bro. He slumped that motherfucker.
Why did he just do that?
Why did he just do that?
Why is the car pulled over like that?
He was probably hopping out to go into wherever he was going, and buddy was asking for an autograph.
Yo, Kanye got on them Final Fantasy 7 boots, bro.
Wow.
He got on them Final Fantasy 7s.
What did he have on that? He had on an Attack on Titan sweater? What the fuck was that?
Man, y'all ain't peeping boots, so. Y'all ain't peeping them boots.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Them moon boots.
The boots.
Kanye moon boots.
I don't know. Mm-hmm. He doesn't look like a pair of Uggs.
Man, he's still from
got
Chicago,
them super
bro.
Uggs, bro.
He's still.
I can tell that
Chicago
Chicago stance. That's a Chicago stance. Mean, hey, you got 10 seconds or 2 feet.
He also just dropped a song with Game the other day too. Did y'all hear that?
I did see that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I didn't hear it yet, but I'm gonna go listen.
I didn't hear it, but
I'm a big Game fan too. So
with a D-skin monkey as the photo.
What the fuck?
What?
Both of them weird, bro.
What?
I need you to answer
both
this.
of them are weird.
What's a D-skin monkey?
They took the flesh off of the monkey. It's just muscles and blood, and you can tell it's a monkey.
You can tell it's.
That's the cover art for the single.
I was just about to say that. That's the cover art.
Now, is that genius or is it just crazy?
Hey, look at
Okay. Every now and then, the crazy spill over into the genius.
I got the best idea, fam. I got the best idea.
Bro.
We gonna fillet a monkey.
No, bro.
Bro.
Pull the skin off. Like it's a piece of chicken.
Stop.
Hey, let's move on, man. Let's move on to my boy Money Making Mitch, man.
Money
Making Mitch.
I'm mad
is that his name now?
I'm so mad you
Money Making Mitch.
You're a real piece of work, you know that.
You're a real piece of work, you know that. Ice Cold.
Did y'all see that video?
I did.
He said, he in so many words he said, blacks, African Americans aren't Americans.
His words imply
there's a distinct difference between blacks and regular Americans.
Right. His words, the way he said it made it sound like he was implying that we are not indeed all Americans.
Do y'all think that was like planned, or was it a Freudian slip?
No. Freudian slip. And I don't think he
thought his words out clearly. I think.
No, I'm not giving. No, I ain't doing that. I think it was a slip, but I really think he thinks that. And here's the thing, and this what we're talking about right here is not really a Mitch McConnell topic. This is like a topic for all these old ass politicians. We need to get these motherfuckers out, man. We were talking about on CTD Gang. We were talking about Biden. You know what I'm saying? Like it's bro.
We were though.
This comes up too much. If you give any one of these old motherfuckers a mic, If you give them a mic, and you just give them enough rope, they're gonna fuck up.
Yep. Y'all know
they're gonna say some shit.
Y'all know who wrote that 1996 crime bill, right?
Here we go.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Here we go again.
Nah, but ain't no.
Why would you tie?
Bro. Get it off.
You didn't want to see that?
All right. Wait. No, we leaving Mitch McConnell alone for right now. We're going back to the Skinless Monkey.
Oh my goodness.
Why was this a good idea to put on the album?
Bro, like
a single cover, bro. What is
I can see if it was like a cartoon.
Did he wake up in the middle of the night and like, I got it. I got it. A skinless monkey.
I just want to know because I know it's
he was definitely smoking a blunt when he thought of this shit.
Bro, I know it's based in metaphor. It's based in metaphor. I just want to know what his metaphor is for this.
Right, because it's help us understand the message here, Kanye.
Where did he find a picture of a skinless monkey, bro?
Right.
I mean,
because you had to been on some illegal animal torture site.
If a monkey's brain is a delicacy somewhere, I'm sure somebody.
And I think this is what Mitch McConnell sees when he thinks of Black Americans as well.
No.
This is what I think Mitch McConnell sees.
I would like to agree,
bro. But
wholeheartedly.
Seriously though, it's about time. Please get this monkey off the screen.
It's about time to get the monkey off the screen.
Under me. You know what I'm saying? You got it under me. And for those who listen to the podcast and not watch it, I put up a picture of a skinless monkey, but for no reason at all. But it is.
I'm sorry. I'm dead.
How do y'all feel about these old ass politicians still governing this country?
I believe.
How do y'all feel about this?
I believe they have to go.
Like dead ass. What must we do to get these people out?
You got to get them out of the Senate. That's what you got to do. If you get them out of the Senate, and you get, I'm telling you, the Senate is the most. The Senate and the House are the most controlled. If you get them out of the Senate and the House, then we can do something.
Is it time? Is it time? And my cousin had brought this up.
I think those seats, if I'm not mistaken, I might need to be fact checked on it. I think you can give those seats to your generation.
They can nominate somebody to take over the seat, but I think they still have to have. Yeah, they still have to have some type of election. Yeah.
But my cousin said this, and it's becoming more and more prevalent. It needs to happen. There needs to be a term on these senator seats and these people in the House.
Definitely.
This shit shouldn't happen, man. Like we don't know if half these people have dementia. You know what it was like? We don't know.
Exactly.
And they out here governing the country. They have to be like, if the president, if there's a 2-term limit on a president, why can't it be a 4-term limit on a senator or a member of
Congress? It needs to be the same.
My problem is
as much as the presidency does.
My problem is when these people do something salacious, it still takes hell and high water to get them out of there.
Bruh. There's no recourse. There's little to no recourse.
Matt Gaetz is still in office.
It is crazy that Matt Gaetz is still walking around,
bro.
These people are too old school, and they refuse to change with times. Yet they don't want to lose face, so they are.
I mean, you got Marjorie Taylor Greene. You got Marjorie Taylor Greene hanging up signs across her office because you got Bobart. I don't know. I can't remember. Lauren Bobart, I think her name is Lauren Bobart. Her crazy ass yelling at people on a House floor. It's just too much crazy stuff going on. And those ain't even the old people. Those are just the crazy. It gotta be like somebody can't be a sitting member for life if they just keep getting elected. It has to be some type of minimum term.
Exactly.
When it comes to this, man. And I'm even the Supreme Court, bro, that's a life seat. You don't get elected to that. You just there for life until you die.
Until you die or retire.
Or until
Ruth.
Yep.
I mean,
until you
bro,
die
I don't
or
know
retire.
too much about Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Everybody say she was a great woman.
Mm-hmm.
She looked like, man, come on, man. She had to be like 90 years old, bro. Like making decisions that important decisions. Like,
why couldn't Judge Joe Brown be up there?
Bro, what? But like,
What?
I don't know, man. It's
Have you? He falls into the old crazy person category. Have you heard him the last few years?
Man,
not recently.
He been ranting
Uncle
like
Joe
crazy
as hell.
Oh man,
Uncle Joe crazy as hell, bro.
He is.
But no, man. I think for this country to be as in putting quotations up here as great as we say it is, we can't be letting people that could be dealing with some mental issues when they 85.
Not saying
Charlie
saying
Ringo.
all.
Oh, not Charlie. What's I forget his name. The oldest member in the Senate. He's a Democrat. Dude, old as shit.
Who, Schumer?
You can look at Mitch. What was that?
Schumer?
Not Schumer. It's another guy that you talking about. The Senate, not president.
He's a
minority whip.
Yeah. The majority. No, the whip. The majority whip of the majority whip. But man, I don't know. I don't know these titles. This was one dude. I want to say his name is Rangel, but I'm not sure. Or that may be even somebody else. I don't know. But he an old fart, bro. Like you look at this dude. Even Mitch McConnell, bro.
Listen, man, it's not about him. It's not about him being. With me, it's not about him being old. It's about him being in tune with what's going on.
Right.
I understand.
Like I said,
that's not my issue.
They don't want to adapt and change with the times, man.
Right. Exactly. Us as American citizens, we cannot just trust that their mental capacity is running efficient as it did when they were like 40. We can't trust that. We don't know. These dudes,
right.
We heard Mitch McConnell.
There's no testing. There's no, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't go through any.
They go get a physical, but they don't have to say. They don't have
come
to
on,
say
that's a physical, bro. Come on, man. We're not talking about a cognitive test or a brain battery or anything like that, bro. Like, come on.
Even if they did, y'all know how this goes because the name is so useful, and not just pay them off. They would stick somebody with them that would make sure they said exactly what they were supposed to say and do exactly what they were supposed to do.
Y'all saw that second video of Mitch McConnell? Did you see the second video of Mitch McConnell when he said what he said and he got off the podium? He had to go back on the podium to clarify what he said
because he needed his words adjusted for him from his publicist. The publicist is the person that groomed them into being 45. What we want to see.
Even 45. It came out that like he was like he didn't tell nobody, and he had to get a colonoscopy or something like that. Mm-hmm. And this dude, this crazy motherfucker, didn't even want to transfer power to the vice president while he was put under for the colonoscopy.
Yep.
And that came out after he was president. That came out after he was president.
Right.
We can't be. I don't know, man. These people get so old. You don't. Bro, they say that dude got mental.
There's no way to tell.
Probably
like
got
you said,
dementia.
it ain't no way to tell, bro. And it needs to be a way
to tell. And to save face, no one is going to admit it.
Mm-hmm.
No one.
But, I agree.
Yeah. Also, even kind of staying in the same realm, but not really. CDC. What is going on over there? Like, what are they doing? Like, I mean,
what the fuck they
no mask, fully vaccinated 3 shots, fully vaccinated is 2 shots, masks in the in your house. Like, I don't know, man. It's just it's every day this stuff is changing. Every day these guidelines is changing. I don't know how to keep up with it, man. I'm just gonna wear my mask until I die. I don't know, bro. I don't know.
I think it was Ty that said, "I'm gonna wear my mask until the police tell me to take
it off." So they try to shoot me in the back.
On my life, what?
Man,
listen.
I don't know.
Like Future.
They
do y'all
don't know.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I don't think they know really how to end this once it started. To be honest, I don't think they had any clue on how they wanted to shut this down when they started this whole bullshit. And now it's more and more
Wait, hold
people
on.
that I know and I've seen.
Hold on, Nina. When you say this whole
you know why
bullshit, what do you mean?
you know I'm gonna say you know why I'm gonna say that's bullshit, Nina? Because we hadn't experienced the Spanish flu.
Yeah, but
they didn't learn from that shit then.
No, America don't learn from history, bro. Are you serious?
I was just gonna say,
like dead ass. We have had this happen before, and we have not learned a fucking thing.
That's what happens when you have
I'm not
people
going no fucking where.
When you have people in power that want to keep certain people dumb, right? You don't learn from history, and then you're doomed to repeat the same shit.
Exactly. And I can't see how I can't see how
when it comes to
the Spanish flu lasted damn near until 1938 into the Depression, bro.
So how many years did the Spanish flu last?
It was from 1918, I believe, until 1938. They finally ended the big, pandemic phase of it, bro. Like
bullshit.
It's crazy.
Were they not wearing their mask back then too?
No, they didn't know how to not spread it. They was just trying to keep people quarantined and shit like that. So quarantine was the best way they knew to fight back then. They didn't. I mean, they had some vaccinations, but they didn't know what this was.
Penicillin, which I'm motherfucking allergic to.
It took them I want to say 8 to 10 years before they actually had a cure for it. So once they started getting people vaccinated for it, then it started to die out.
But here's the thing: we got not a cure, but we got I guess
vaccine.
A stopgap. Yeah, we got a stopgap. You know what I'm saying?
That's exactly what I said.
See, that's the only people that I know.
If it's going. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Nina. My bad.
No, the only people that I know that took the third shot is people that got COVID after they took the first 2 shots.
No, I took the third shot.
My girl just took the third shot. Yeah.
Oh, well, you two are the only ones that I know that took it voluntarily.
I got sick after the second shot, but the sickness I got after that third one, shit.
I think they easing the real vaccine into you, like slowly. They're not giving you full doses.
But why?
First one is a placebo.
Because they don't know what the fuck is gonna happen. That's why. And I'm not saying like it's some diabolical.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's some diabolical shit. I think it's truly is experimental because this is some shit that they can't control. You got to look at it from a different perspective. Like I work in healthcare, right? I'm not going to be one of the people
population control.
They don't need to do vaccines to kill you. They can fuck with your food if they wanted to. They can fuck with your water. They control your food and your water. Like they don't need to do a vaccine. They don't need to release a pandemic to do population control. So
you can just drop that shit out the air.
Like me and Paul talked about this before on the previous podcast. It don't have to be a grandiose thing if they want to kill you. No, they don't have to go. They don't have to do this roundabout thing. But it's like it's something that they can't control, whether it was released on purpose or not, whether it's a biological weapon or not. Right? They can't get in front of it. Like I've sat in meetings with with hospital administrators, right? Because of my position. Like if the manager of my department is out, then I have to go, right? So I've sat in these meetings. They didn't know how to control this. They didn't know how to get in front of it. The supply chain shit was all fucked up. We couldn't even get gowns and masks, right? This is not
That's crazy.
Yeah, when you really see it from the other side and you're not just sitting at home coming up with conspiracies. I'm not talking about any of y'all. But you see
I come up with conspiracies.
When you see the actual panic that was on their faces talking about this, when you see that in my department, I need masks and gowns. I can't even order this stuff.
Yeah.
So if this was the plan, it was a terrible plan because it's totally out of control at this point.
It is. But it might be just like Charlie said. Man, they don't know how to deal with it, bro. It's just snuck up on us and we didn't know how to deal with it.
Bro.
It sucks that it snuck up on us because we did have in our country at least, we had I ain't gonna say task force, but we had a group put in place to deal with shit like this or to plan if something like this came out and 45 got rid of him because it wasn't his idea.
I swear.
Shit, man.
No.
God bless this country, bro. Or this world, not even this country, this world.
I'm about to say, man, yeah, because
idiots.
it's full of crazy, stupid idiots at that. With too much money.
But I'm confused on what this. But back to the original point, I'm confused with what the CDC is doing. They just like.
I think they're confused. I think they're confused.
He said it.
I think they're confused, honestly, because how are we going so back and forth on this? It should have just been masked until further notice. Period. Everywhere.
Yeah, keep your
mask on. Anywhere in public, it should be masked until further notice. Even
do
if
you want to die? Okay, you don't want to die.
Vaccinated. Vaccine. Even if you're vaccinated, you should be wearing a fucking mask.
Yes.
I don't give a damn what's going on. You should be wearing
3
a mask.
shots, and I'm still.
I mean, you still don't want to catch it, so of course you should.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not a goddamn
what
superhero.
What is your problem? Thank you. Just because you got a vaccine don't make you immune to it forever. You can get that shit again the next day. You can have
8 of them vaccines, and you can still get that shit in your nose.
Exactly.
Grab your nose, and then this shit floating in the air in your house and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I don't run that risk, bro. I'm wearing a mask, and when I'm done with these little blue masks, I throw them in the trash, bro. I do one a day.
I got a couple cloth ones and some disposies, but I just if I can't find one, man, I'm about to go get one. You know what I'm saying? We keep them. We don't. You know what I'm saying? We ain't ran out or nothing, but it's crazy that I see people here in the store with no mask. I just be looking at them like.
Here's a funny thing though. In the beginning, you saw everybody with a mask on. Everybody had a mask on. Now
don't nobody want to wear one.
Bro, these hillbillies be out here with no mask. You got
it was a trend at first.
Kids out here with no mask. You got the woke warriors out here with no mask.
Oh, bro, don't get me started on that. God damn.
We'll get into them another time.
Talking about hoteps again?
Bro.
Hoteps? Oh man!
And then we around the corner from downtown Philly, so man,
you're a real piece of work.
You're a real piece of work. Speaking of work, let's get on your boy Russell WestBRICK. I'm sorry. Get on your boy.
Oh, shit.
What is up? What's up with your boy Brody, man? You the resident Laker fan. What is up with your boy Brody?
I honestly think it's like Shaq said. He just plays too fast, bro. Like when you play at that, it's a difference between, like I said in the chat, I think Michael Jordan said it best, man. You can see the best, you can jump the highest, you can run the fastest, you can dribble the ball the best, but if you don't know when to use that shit in the game, you're useless. It don't matter. You useless. If you don't know and understand in between the lines and in between the confines of the game when you're supposed to jump like that, when you're supposed to elevate or see the court where your man is supposed to be, you're not gonna be good, bro.
In so many words, you say he got a low basketball IQ, man.
Yeah, I really do think Russell Westbrook has a low basketball IQ. It doesn't make him a bad player. It just means he should. He shouldn't be a point guard making point guard decisions. Is my thing. And then they talking about trading for John Wall, which is, I think that's about the same. Like you're getting the same thing. I'm not saying John Wall turns the ball over at his rate. I think he actually does, though. I might need to be corrected on that. I think John Wall does actually turn the ball over a lot, but he gets you like
he's not that far from Russell at that this year.
Well, no, he ain't played at all this year. I'm saying career overall for both.
Oh, overall?
I think their turnovers are not the same.
They are.
And it's crazy.
What should the Lakers? I mean, I thought I saw something where it came out where LeBron has I'm sorry, not LeBron, but the coach has I guess permission to bench this. To bench this motherfucker.
I don't see why.
You think that's gonna happen?
I was just about to say. I think it's crazy that the coach would even need permission to bench him.
Come on,
he's a fucking coach.
That is dumb. Let him coach the team. I don't give a damn if you the best player on the team. If you fucking up right now, you sit your ass down.
If what's best for the team is for you to sit on the bench, then the coach should be able to make that call. No problem.
I have seen Kobe and Phil Jackson yelling and screaming at each other because Kobe didn't want to get taken out of the game, but he sat his ass down.
So you know for their careers, Russell averages 4.1 turnovers. John Wall averages 3.8.
Yep.
But I think John Wall maybe a little bit better shooter, maybe a little bit, but not better from like field goal percentage. I think actually
and it don't
John
help
Wall shoots a
Russell
little bit
less.
43 from 2, 43 from 2, 32 from 3. Russ is 43 from 2 and 30 from 3. So he's a little bit better at 3. About even. About even on 2.
Has Russell Westbrook ever had a jumper? Has he ever had a jumper?
No, he's inconsistent. He's streaky. He's one of those streaky people.
This is my thing. Yeah, he's very streaky, and when he gets hot, he is blazing. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing with Westbrook, and I said this in the chat also. Russell Westbrook ain't been the same since that Pat Beverly injury, bro. He really has not been the same player, and he was like really athletic in the way he shot his jumper because he elevated and he shot near the top of his jump. If you see him shoot now, he doesn't shoot the same. I promise you his form.
Is this why he hitting the side of the rim?
Yeah.
Because of the Pat Beverly?
Bro, the side of you mean the top corner of the backboard?
I'm sorry, the backboard.
Trying too hard.
I'm not
panicking.
I'm not saying it's the Pat Bev injury. I'm saying it's whatever rehabilitation or the way he started adjusting his shot after that. That's what I'm saying. Because you can tell. It's like when he shoots, his elbows are spaced. When he shoots, his elbows are spaced. You can't have that much space in your elbows when you shoot like that. Not from the side, bro. You can't.
So this is why he hitting this is why he hitting the backboard with
that and where he's releasing from. Yes.
Do you think he really works on his jump shot in the off season? Because I have a hard time believing it.
No,
I don't.
he can't.
No, and it shows, man.
Russell Westbrook thinks he can
and now
go
he
out there and
panicking
turn it
and
on
trying too
turn it
fucking
off.
hard.
He thinks he can go out there and turn it on and turn it off whenever he wants to.
But the problem is,
okay,
when
what
you
the
turn
hell
it
is he
on,
doing
you just
then?
go and don't fucking stop.
Because I know
not paying attention to what the fuck you trying to do out there.
I know what Anthony Davis and Ben Simmons are doing. They're playing video games. I know what they're doing. What the hell is Russell Westbrook doing in the off season?
Wearing dresses, bro.
Wearing dresses.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Wearing dresses, bro.
Oh my god.
Dinosaur blue. Dinosaur blue.
I don't understand. Well, I don't understand how you so caught up in so much more in being a celebrity in the off season than you are on working on your game.
That part.
During the season. I don't understand that, and I'm not ever absolving LeBron from blame for this either because he sets a poor example on defense. If you take Russ out of this equation, right? If you take Russ out, I'm not saying Russ is absolved for his errors or what he's going through or whatever the fuck is wrong with him either. If you take a look at LeBron on defense and how he leads from defense since Anthony Davis has been out, it's horrible, bro. It's horrible. LeBron lets his man get past him just as much as Russ does. All the younger guys, with the exception of like Kendrick Nunn, because I don't think he's really played much, they play pretty decent defense. All the younger guys play pretty decent defense. It's the older guys on the team taking that cue from LeBron and seeing what he does. And he don't really lead on defense, bro.
Can you really expect him to lead on defense in year 19 though?
He has to. He said he was going to.
Because LeBron has been coasting. LeBron has been coasting for seasons now. I say at least 3-4 seasons he's been coasting into the playoffs.
You are absolutely right. But when you watch pressers and shit like that, and you see how he tries to get people invested in the team by saying he's gonna step up on defense and do whatever he has to do.
He's being a politician.
Listen, exactly, bro. And I'm gonna play center in place of AD to take the pressure off of everybody else. Bro, we got 2 centers. We got fucking DeAndre Jordan and fucking Dwight Howard. And why can't they play with the rest of the team? Because we need spacing for LeBron? Why?
Because the
I don't know
only,
why they
because
keep
the only
accommodating
thing
this
LeBron
motherfucker.
can do in year 19 is still try to use his physical prowess to get to the rim.
No, bro. Do you know LeBron averages like 7-8 threes a game? Did you know that?
Haven't looked it up. I'll take your word for it.
Go look at the misses. Go look at the misses right now for most 3-pointers missed right now. LeBron is like number 4.
For a career or just this season?
5. He is 5 or 4 for his career. Wow. He is 5 or 4.
Active or
right
like
now,
all time.
I'm talking about Reggie Miller's above him. I think Steph Curry, because I mean, come on, it's Steph Curry. But Ray Allen, who else was it? It's like 3 or 4 other people ahead of him. Bro.
Jason Kidd, Kobe Bryant, Jason Terry, Vince Carter, LeBron James.
What number is he?
He's 5? Number 5.
Just like I said.
Oh wait, that's wrong.
I said it was 4 people ahead of him.
No, let me change that. I'm wrong.
Is that missed shots, or are you doing missed 3-pointers?
10 players with the most 3-pointers missed in NBA history. James Harden, Ray Allen, Jamal Crawford, Steph Curry, Reggie Miller, then LeBron.
So LeBron 5th.
He's 6th.
Still very close.
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. You shoot way too many threes a game to be 6'9", 270. Way too many threes. And you
for leadership.
You think you got this outside game that doesn't resonate, and you've turned the absolute rest of your team into jump shooters like you do every other season. LeBron James is a franchise killer. Period.
Oh my God. We're going in today.
He is going to decimate the Lakers, and he is going to retire. We are not going to have a first-round pick until 2027.
You think he's gonna go back to Cleveland?
Yeah, bro. I see one more Cleveland. I see one more.
He is going to. He might.
He gonna have that one season or that one game where he retires.
Because Cleveland is doing pretty well, bro. He might start licking at the chops. Like, man, I gotta get back over there.
I wouldn't
doing
take
Birdman hands right now. Like,
I swear to God.
Trade deadline coming. He ain't got a no trade clause. Bye. Right now. No, I'm dead serious. If AD come back healthy, in the next week or so, I'll roll with AD and Russ right now. Bye, Brian.
I wouldn't even have a problem.
Do you hit
and fuck it till next season.
Hey, these Laker fans going in right now.
Dude.
I'm dead serious, bro.
This man is bad leadership for our fucking
LeBron
team.
Instead of Russ, bye. I hope we can get some picks and some motherfucking good talent.
I think they need to jettison Russell Westbrook. I think
LeBron need to quit trying to be the fucking GM.
Yeah, of course.
That part.
So let's say
that's been an issue for years.
Let's say they did the John Wall thing, right? Let's say they did the John Wall thing. Like, John Wall is going to give them some offense and some. He can still be dynamic going to the rim and all this, but he's going to get hurt. He's injury prone, and he's not going to space the floor much more. They should have got Buddy Hield. I don't know what the hell they were thinking. This is a totally different team with Buddy Hield. Totally different team because he can shoot.
He can, but I still think we are not very much more than 500 with Buddy Hield. That's just me.
I don't know, bro. I think y'all are a much better team with Buddy. Y'all not atop the West, but that's
what I'm saying.
You're above the play.
That wasn't happening.
I think right now we're still playing under the talent that we have. Honestly,
right?
That's me. But
what is Russ
I think we should be 4th or 5th in the West right now. We're 7th, I think. You see what I'm saying? So I think we're underperforming right now anyway. So I still think we would be 4th or 5th in the West with Buddy Hield. We would be complaining probably more so about LeBron and his leadership on defense.
I think the complaints will focus more on AD and LeBron if at that point.
I think AD lost his edge after they won the championship a little bit because he sees LeBron in cruise control.
Bro, AD is a video game player, bro. He not working out in the offseason. He playing GTA. I've seen videos of him playing GTA.
I have
he got a whole Twitch.
He got a Twitch. I understand. What I'm saying is he is going by the example of the player that's supposed to be better than him on the team already. You lead by example. Did y'all see Kobe out? Motherfucking doing Kobe. They said this motherfucker did not go to the goddamn bar. He didn't even go to the bar, bro.
Work not done.
How serious he was.
Work not done. You heard that quote before?
That's how serious he was.
Work not done yet, bro.
That is my favorite quote by Kobe Bryant, by the way. That is my all-time favorite quote by Kobe Bryant. They talking about 4-2. I mean, they was like, what was it, 3-2 or 3-1? You should be smiling right now. He said, smile for what?
For what?
He said, smile for what? The job ain't done.
Job is not done.
Job done?
Job
he said, are we
not
sitting here with a
done.
ring? No, we not. Job not done. Like, come on, man.
That's that mama mentality.
I'm carrying the Kobe mantra. I don't give a damn, and people are not going to forget that LeBron is not better than Kobe. I'm sorry. I'll be the one here to tell you.
Wow.
We leave that at that.
It is what it is.
We leave it at that.
No, we didn't talk about the Bulls, bro. Talk about the Bulls.
No, that's what I was about to.
Yeah,
that's what I was about to do. That's exactly what I was about to do. Well,
uh-oh.
I'm shook right now, bro.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, bro.
Really? What's going on?
Everybody hurt. Everybody hurt.
Everybody hurt, bro.
I did see Lonzo went down. Who else went down? Did
Caruso is injured again. Zach LaVine is injured. Javante Green is injured.
Damn.
Damn.
What's the other dude?
DeMar DeRozan was out. DeMar DeRozan was out for a while. So
he was out with COVID
right now.
Tony Brown Jr., I believe, is out. Is it Tony Brown Jr.?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, man.
Yeah, man. Most of our team is out, bro.
It's like half the bench, bro.
Troy Brown.
7 active players?
Troy, right? What was that?
They've signed some. Yeah, it's Troy Brown Jr. They've signed some. They've signed some players, but now we
keep them. They got 10-day contracts.
Yeah, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel here.
Yeah, it's bad. I mean, we got beat by the Magic today. Like it's bad. We just beat not them. Looking good. But like I can hang my head on the fact that we're playing with a depleted team right now, and the Bulls were smacking everybody up until that point, up until the point where people started going down with COVID and other injuries like that, man.
They're like third in the West.
I don't know, man. I'm thinking
no, they're
back
second right now.
Second in the East, okay.
Yeah.
They had a pretty. I think they had a 1.5, maybe 2 game lead. I think now they didn't.
Oh no, we're down to third with this loss. Damn.
That's what I was about to say. I thought they were third. I was just looking at it today. I thought they were third. But I would say this though about the Bulls, right? I had them at about third or fourth this year. But what I'm gonna say right now is maybe y'all ducking it early, man.
No, I'm glad it's happening early. I'm just hoping.
Maybe y'all get these out the way early, and then y'all don't have nothing else.
Not only that, I want to. How do I say it? I'm glad it's happening now. I want us to be at full strength. I kind of want us to fly under the radar a little bit going into the play.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
How you fly under the radar when you was already second? Like you already had this hot streak.
People forget, man. People mind ain't
That's true.
No.
People mind ain't 2 minutes long.
You're right. But you didn't smack some good teams. So
here's the thing: we got some people out that's gonna be out 4 to 6 weeks. Caruso and Ball. They're gonna be out for a while.
Lonzo Ball. But Zach LaVine's supposed to be back soon.
Maybe like in March. March is a good time because playoffs is in April. March. Let's get.
I say you want them back
March and
a little after
the playoffs.
You want them back a little after All-Star, man, because you got to get that. You got to get that rest of All-Star weekend.
I think a month is good, bro. If they come out in March, man, I think that's good.
You talking about top of March?
Leading into.
Yeah.
Top of March.
Beginning of March. Yeah,
right.
They give you a nice little head.
Gotta give them time
and run to the playoffs.
I say that's about 25 games per team, maybe 20 to 25.
Let us slide to that. Let us slide to that 5th or 6th slide. Yeah, Bulls would be a problem. I don't know. There's just maybe That's just me talking. It might sound crazy as hell, but
if they go in about 5th, they could smack some people unexpectedly.
Yep. Especially with
I'm talking about if we're healthy at that point.
Yep.
We've seen what
that's what I'm saying. Going into the playoffs,
too many teams
everybody
keeping up with.
Everybody done played back into their little rhythm and stuff like that. And you go in about 5th, they can smack a couple people, man, and probably damn near go to the Eastern Finals.
And Ty had mentioned earlier. I mean, what if we get Patrick
Williams?
Yeah, what if we get Patrick Williams back? Then we haven't really even seen what it looks like. What we've seen it a
everybody
little bit.
healthy.
With Ball and goodness, why am I forgetting everybody's name? The other point guard. Ty, help me out. What's the other point guard?
Is he hurt or playing with him?
He's playing now. He was hurt.
Kobe White
came back about 2-3. Kobe White, yes. We seen it a little bit, but with Kobe White and Ball on the one on the bench, one coming in to spell the other one off the bench. So that with maybe a healthy Patrick Williams and DeMar DeRozan and Levine doing their thing, Bulls gonna be a problem. Bulls is gonna definitely be a problem, and it would be nice to see them at not at the top seed, but maybe at that that fourth, fifth. Yeah,
I feel like once they get people back,
knock a big team out.
I feel like once they get people back, we'll climb back up. I don't think we'll end the season 5th or 6th.
I don't think so. Right
somewhere
now,
around 3rd.
I think we'll get back to the one.
I had them 4th.
3rd. Okay,
I had them 4th
because only reason I say that
Milwaukee's been injured too, right?
Yeah, only reason I say that is because Brooklyn is going to be full health again, and then Milwaukee's full health now. So our best chance was to load up on the wins now, like they were doing, but
like they did.
Yeah, it's too many injuries at this point.
Yeah, but I mean, at this point, I don't have any problem. I don't have any work. I know they're going to make the playoffs. I mean, they built up a nice little healthy lead, so they can lax a little bit. I ain't too worried, but it still sucks seeing your first place team, because they was in first place and they were at their stride, and now they getting beat by trash.
It happens, man. Seasons go in months, man. Seasons go in months. So all you got to do is correct the next month. That's all you got to do. Correct the next month. In basketball, anyway, because there's so many games.
Right. Did y'all? I'm gonna go on to the next topic. Get off this basketball shit, because we've been out here for a while. But did y'all see the Moon Knight trailer?
Yes.
Listen.
I did.
Ooh, that shit looked tough. Man, that shit looked tough, man. I didn't even know nothing about it. I just happened to just see the trailer. I didn't even, just looking, I didn't even know it was a Marvel. I'm like, what is this? This looked dope. And then Marvel came on in. I'm thinking it was a movie. It looked like a movie. It don't even look like a series.
Well,
but then
it's a movie.
Credit,
I'm like, it's a movie. It is a movie.
Yes, it is a movie.
It says streaming series.
I thought it was a show.
Streaming series.
I'm pretty sure it's a series.
I could have swore it said streaming series.
I thought it
looked like a movie.
Well, the way I was gonna say anyway, what I was gonna say
I don't want to see it in the series. I want it in a movie.
To me, if you watch
check that out,
shows,
check to see if it's a series or a movie. I thought it was.
I
thought it said
TV.
It says
TV series.
It's a series.
Yeah,
but what I was gonna say was they've been shooting these series like they're a movie anyway. So you getting movie quality in a TV show, but.
So just to interject for 1 second, it says it's a series that will consist of 6 40 to 50 minute episodes.
Thank you.
Okay.
They finna play with my emotions.
No, what you were saying, Charlie G, they shoot these in movie style, but this one looks different. It looks movie quality. Like it legit look like, which is why I was like, oh, this is a series. Because when at first glance, I'm thinking it was a movie. Right. But I was shocked to see it was a series. But this is something. I don't know, man. Disney Plus, they doing. I'm glad I'm a member of Disney Plus, man. Because
I swear to God, listen,
This is the other thing. What have I been saying since I've been on here and we've been talking about Marvel and stuff like that, right? They have a great way of taking third-rate characters and making them fucking like mainstream, fantastic type shit, right? Ain't nobody checking for no Moon Knight comics. I don't even know who he is, bro. I don't even know who he is, bro. I don't know nothing about no damn Moon Knight. But this shit looks dope. Me and Nina are probably the only two motherfuckers that can actually even have a conversation about motherfucking Moon Knight right now. And everybody's talking about it though. Everybody's talking about it. And I think Moon Knight is one of the most underrated characters in fucking Marvel.
Underrated. So underrated.
You want to talk now, people compare Batman to fucking Iron Man and T'Challa and shit like that.
No.
I promise you.
Compare him to Moon
Knight. It is Moon Knight.
Only difference is Moon Knight will kill a motherfucker. That's it.
Pretty much.
That's
Batman used to also, but
That's
would
year
say the same
one.
thing.
We don't talk about year one. Remember.
But here's
I would say he's
okay.
the same,
Go ahead.
except for dissociative disease and all of that.
It's right. It's something about the way it didn't come. It's not coming across like a superhero.
It's not. He's not.
It's something more. Like what you call it? What does he have? He has something where he can't differentiate between when he's up and when he's sleeping.
Multiple
disease.
Yeah, multiple personalities.
He has multiple personalities. He is a billionaire playboy. He is a taxi cab driver.
And an archaeologist.
Wait,
and
what?
An archaeologist.
Wait. Let's go back. He's a millionaire. He's a millionaire. And he also drives a taxi.
To keep his ear to the street so he can catch low-level criminals and shit like that.
One of his personas is a taxi driver.
Gangs and shit like that. But then he's a billionaire because he can catch white-collar crimes and shit like that.
Oh, so he on some Dexter type shit.
Oh, man.
Worse than Dexter. Worse than Dexter. When I
talk about, like, he is a detective, this motherfucker is a detective.
Then he's Mark, playing archaeologist who didn't touch.
When did these comics start coming out?
In the 60s, actually.
In the 60s, I want to say the 60s and 70s. He's actually in the Infinity Gauntlet in the comics too.
He is.
Okay.
He's one of the main characters in the Infinity Gauntlet. They put almost a whole arc around him. But
I was going to ask. So is this Moon Knight? Is this part of the MCU? Is this just kind of
definitely.
This is going to be
so okay. Y'all seen Eternals, right?
Yeah, I seen it.
So I would say they're getting ready to make like some Moon Knight, Midnight Suns type shit.
Oh
with Black Knight, Blade, and
Moon Knight.
They're gonna be the Midnight Suns.
That is a real team.
So they are talking about. So he'll have his own team. Oh, okay.
I think they're gonna have their own team, and it's gonna be some dark. We chasing demons. We chasing vampires. We chasing all kind of specters and all kind of crazy ass entities. Moon Knight is not only gonna fight crime against people and shit like that. He's gonna fight against vampires and werewolves and shit like that too.
And demons.
Okay. Here we go.
Entity Khonshu is gonna get crazy. This is.
Let me say this. All right, so I'm pretty sure, at least y'all. I don't know about you, Ty. Y'all have seen Legends of Shang-Chi. Y'all seen Eternals. Y'all seen Spider-Man.
Yes.
I think we all up to date. Ty, which ones have you seen?
As far as what? I haven't seen Shang-Chi. I haven't seen Eternals either.
Okay, so you behind. This stuff ain't hitting right. Like, don't get me wrong. One off, when you look at them separately, it's they're all decent movies. But I don't see the link.
You looking for the connection?
Hold on.
Okay. There's no connection.
Okay.
You know, Eternals.
All
got
these
delayed.
films were so different.
You know, Eternals was delayed, right? So Eternals was supposed to come out before all these shows came out. Keep that in mind.
Okay.
Right? And Eternals wasn't really a movie about, superheroes. It was more so about the birth of the universe and how Earth came to be, how we know it in the MCU right now. How they got technology, how shit happened with certain wars and stuff like that, and how they were pushed from behind by the Eternals. And you know that if the Eternals are aware of all kinds of mankind, they know about the gods as well. I'm talking about Thor, Odin, all of them. So Eternals wasn't really a movie about superheroes, and I hate to break it to people like that. I enjoy Eternals. And people were like, it was
Eternals
a dry.
Was good. It was good. It was good.
No, well, there were people saying it's the
worst. It wasn't as big as I
movie.
thought it was. It wasn't as big as I thought it was, but it was still a good movie.
It's supposed to teach you that there were people there are entities that are bigger than these superheroes, which
exactly.
Here's another.
Think of it like this. Remember those stories from Greek mythology where they tell you there's a different god that controls the forest. It's a different god that controls the seas. It's a different god that controls the weather. That's pretty much what the Eternals kind of sort of is supposed to be. They don't interfere with our issues because that's not their job. Their job is bigger than our issue.
I think we're getting away from my issue is it's not connecting. Like, okay, you say this was supposed to be before everything, right?
Right. Well, it was supposed to actually be before these shows, after Infinity Gauntlet, we were supposed to get Eternals.
I got it. Okay. So it's kind of hard for me to
and also Black Widow
to unpack.
Black Widow was supposed to. My bad. But yeah, Black Widow was supposed to be in a different spot too.
It's hard for me to unpack mentally the fact that when we've seen Eternals, we know what's left on Earth. We see that big giant thing that's left on Earth.
Yeah.
And on Spider-Man, on Shang-Chi, nobody talks about that. That's weird to me. Because, like, literally, if something like that happened on Earth now, I would be talking about this shit for the rest of my life. I mean, there's a big giant. There's a big giant coming out of the Earth. Like how does nobody has this not on the news? How is this like nobody talking about it? We got these superheroes that just whatever. It's a big giant. I'm trying not to spoil it. There's a big giant whatever coming out of the Earth.
Right.
So
no, I see what you're
that right
saying.
There is a disconnect. That right there is a disconnect.
I see what you're saying, but I do see what you're saying because it's like, how does this? Why is nobody talking about this? What's gonna happen next? If we just gonna have this thing sticking out of the Earth, or
put it like this?
Actually, in the comic books, that's where the Avengers make their headquarters.
Okay, but literally. If I'm Spider-Man, fuck all that other shit. I gotta go deal with this shit.
Right. Now,
hold on. Let me find whatever Avengers are still alive, and let's go get this shit. Let's go help these people.
Right.
It is weird now. And I know me and Ty talked about this, and maybe he'll understand it when he see this. We talked about it before. We were like, why would the Avengers even care? Like, what was this? What was that? We had this conversation, and we were like, yeah, the Avengers, they probably just don't give a fuck. This right here, I can't say that. That is too it's too hard for me to.
I'm thinking they're gonna give us an explanation on that when they they already introduced us to Dane Whitman already, who's supposed to be the Black Knight, and then the voice in the room is Mahershala. So they go Blade, the Black Knight, and now we finna hit the series with Moon Knight.
Black Knight is the one that the dude from Game of Thrones.
Yes.
Kit Harington.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. So Kit Harington and dude from the Black Knight, Moon Knight, they're on the same team.
And Blade, yes.
We're gonna see because
we getting the Blade, and I think they have talked.
I mean,
the person that normally in comics, the person that picks up the ebony blade is possessed by that blade, and the blade wants blood. So it's normally a bad guy, but I think they're turning him into a good guy.
Okay.
Yeah, because if they might. There's no point in bringing all three of them together if they're not gonna make them Midnight Sun. It's just retarded, especially if you're a comic book nerd and you know exactly what these three bring. I mean, it would just make no sense.
The big question is after all this Spider-Man stuff and stuff like that, are they going to show up in Morbius? That's the big question.
Okay.
Right? Because Morbius just got pushed back. It was supposed to come out this month, and it got pushed back to April. Yeah, it got pushed to April.
That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad. But I'm saying, what if
that's enough time for them to make some scenes and then edit them bitches in there. I'm just saying.
without ruining or spoiling anything, they already kind of tried to do the whole Venom thing, So
yeah, we saw that. I saw that. Yeah,
we already got a piece of the suit in the MCU, so it's like. But I don't know. I don't know. It's too many possibilities.
I'm just saying right now this stuff ain't connecting yet. And I'm not saying it's bad. It's just not connecting. Marvel, I think they get a really good job at connecting the shit from the start. They connect.
Right.
Oh yeah, definitely.
It's kind of all over the place when you look at it.
Do you think I think it's like this though. We're seeing shards of the multiverse and it's breaking. You know what I'm saying? So we only seeing we only see in different parts of a movie that's probably happening at the same time. You see what I'm saying?
True.
Not maybe at the same time, but in short succession of each other.
Gotcha.
So
for the sake of time, let's move on. Oh, go ahead.
No,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say maybe we're not taking into account that we're seeing all this stuff go on and not too short of a time behind each other. That's all I'm saying.
Well, before I move on and before we get into the real meat of this podcast, but while we still on Disney Plus, did anybody see Boba Fett? Or y'all start watching Boba Fett yet?
That is on the list. Have not started.
Oh my god, y'all got to get on the Boba Fett. If y'all like the Mandalorian, please get on this Boba Fett. It is really good, man. It is really good.
I gotta see the rest of Clone Wars first. Oh shit.
Okay, they getting in the minutia of the huts. The man, I'm on slight spoiler, not a big spoiler, slight spoiler. Jon Favreau is doing something that they never really did on Star Wars. They don't really dig deep into like, groups and tribes and stuff like that. So you get
that's more so. Guys that's more so in the books.
Yeah.
Who are the guys that the Tusken Raiders?
Mm-hmm.
He took the Tusken Raiders and he made us feel sorry for them. Like and broke down the way that why they are the way they are. How did they become Sand people? How did you saw Sand kids and stuff like that? He actually broke that down, and I'm not going without giving too much away. He can just point stuff out where and just break it down and just have you look at it in a more close way than than anybody has ever done with this Star Wars saga. Shout out to Jon Favreau. He's doing an amazing job with on Disney Plus with these shows, man. Mandalorian. We getting other shows too on there, man. We getting Obi-Wan coming out, I believe, later on this year, hopefully.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
About to be sick.
I was going, binge watch a whole bunch of shit.
They're getting like the original actors from the movies too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Man, they even had the Haji. They had the Haji station.
Young
they had the Haji station. Yeah, they had the Haji station on Boba Fett. Y'all gotta go see it. They got they got a black Wookiee. That's all I'm gonna say.
He said a black Wookiee. I think I seen one.
That's dope.
In one of the movies.
But here's the biggest news on the podcast today. Probably the biggest news that I can't remember anything big. Especially acquisition wise, in the video game industry. But looks like Microsoft is going to, it hasn't happened yet, but they're going to purchase Activision Blizzard. That's a big deal, man. That's a big fucking deal. Look at Charlie G's face. That's a big fucking deal, man.
It is a big deal.
What do you think? What do you think about it, Nina? Go ahead. What are you looking forward to out of that deal?
I can't really say what I'm looking forward to because
are you a Crash Bandicoot player?
I am
gamer,
and I miss certain games that they don't have on PlayStation, but they made exclusive for Xbox. I miss those games. And not a lot of people played those games because they were specifically, Xbox exclusive. Mm-hmm. But I don't want that. I don't want games like Crash, Call of Duty, shit like I don't want those to be Xbox exclusives. Cause you'd be taking away joy from other gamers. Why do I? Because I'm a gamer. Because I'm a gamer.
Right, but like, why do you care what somebody else is like? I don't know. I find that
because it's that. Listen, I am a gamer.
You just want people to be happy. Is that what you're saying?
I play games. That's what this whole entire community is about. And then you chopping the voices in half that converse with me about said game.
True.
You know what I mean? True. Like, I don't want to single out.
Right. They don't. Nobody ever said that these games is going to be exclusive. I mean, that would
They
be dumb to
didn't,
me.
but that's what I just
Call of Duty is not going
don't.
to be exclusive.
That's what they
anytime
said
soon.
about Bethesda games too.
No, they
Well, I'm
didn't.
just saying, Call of Duty
Yeah,
is
they
not
did.
going to
No,
be.
they didn't. That's
Bro,
not what they said.
Microsoft ain't stupid. Microsoft ain't gonna stop PlayStation players anytime soon. How long is their deal left for the?
It's not going to be done until the middle of next year.
Yeah, they said.
Well, I'm talking
2023.
about how long. How long is the contract in place for Call of Duty?
Nobody knows, bro.
Nobody knows.
If they smart, they would continue to do business
And they're
with
gonna continue
PlayStation
because
it's money in their pocket, especially if they own
are smart.
Activision.
PlayStation, people who own PlayStation will still be able to play Call of Duty. Ain't nobody that dumb to just cut off that many users from playing a game. I don't see
If you pay attention to what they're doing, like especially with the Bethesda stuff, most of the online stuff is going to remain multiplayer. A lot of the single player stuff, they're just like, we're just going to put this on our platform. My thing is, I haven't had a problem. Like it seems like people only have a problem with acquisitions when Microsoft does it. When other companies do it, I'm not accusing anybody on here. I'm just saying in general.
Right.
It always seems like it's some outrage when they do it, but when everybody else does exclusives and
it's met with
by
praise.
companies,
it's met with praise.
Oh, this is so great. But when they do it, and
it's
like everybody looks at it from like a bad perspective or whatever.
Well, it's almost
you should have saw this coming.
Like
Let me finish this point. You should have saw this coming if you noticed what they were doing with Game Pass. They have to saturate Game Pass with games. They can't keep paying third-party publishers and developers to put their games on Game Pass. At some point, they have to saturate it themselves. If you just look at Netflix and Hulu, they started out playing other people's contents, and then they started creating their own content.
Yep.
So this is really this is not even a move against Sony. This is really a move against. This is a move against everybody else. Like Netflix announced some type of gaming service. Amazon has Luna, I believe. Google has Stadia. So this is really a content war. They're not even paying attention to Nintendo and Sony in that regard. This is to hedge off those other companies, Facebook, Amazon, Google.
Yes.
It's to hedge off those other companies.
And Facebook was supposed to buy Activision first.
Them and EA.
Yeah.
However, I also see it like this. Activision is in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
They in trouble. Okay. Now they need to be bailed out. And then you can't just be bailed out by any old body. You gotta be bailed out with somebody who's got some clout to their name. So everybody forget the transgressions.
When you say they're in trouble, what do you mean by that? Why are they in trouble?
The lawsuits and all that stuff.
Yeah, because of the lawsuits. And
the lawsuits, is it directed at the company or that CEO?
The company.
The whole entire company. You ain't hear how they've been treating their employees?
It's the company and specifically named CEO.
Yeah, I mean, he's named in it, but once you sue a company like that, of course you're going to name the CEO.
Well, no, what I'm saying is I'm talking about the culture that goes on at Activision as well.
Exactly. They need somebody to wash their little nasty. Listen, like I said on Charlie's stream the other day, Activision is a rich 16-year-old who then got in trouble, and now here come stepdaddy Microsoft to bail him out.
I don't know. How do you feel about
lie?
How do you feel about this acquisition?
I still got mixed feelings about it, but it hasn't happened yet. So
I mean, it might not even happen.
That's the other thing. It might not even
could be. This deal may fall through. They got what's it?
It's not even that.
In the summertime. Sometimes
it's that Microsoft is
18
already
months.
Microsoft is already under scrutiny anyway because of the shit they went through in 2001 with the software war. So people are already looking at them side-eyed anyway. With this type of control over these many games, it might give them somewhat of a monopoly.
I don't think they have anywhere near a monopoly. They have a super strong position, but it's definitely not a monopoly.
That's not a monopoly, bro.
I'm just saying. It would
be a monopoly. A monopoly would be Microsoft buying Nintendo. Well,
Nintendo and Sony.
Microsoft buying right,
or one of the two.
Nintendo and Sony.
Yeah, or one of the two.
I get that, but what I'm saying is the Trade Commission laws and stuff like that prohibit shit like this from happening. So I'm not saying that it
I don't
is
think they're gonna stop it though.
Wait. Stuff like what?
They do get involved with like big mergers and stuff like this, but this is a video game, bro. They're not gonna get involved.
They're not gonna.
It's a video game.
I don't know.
Like what lives are going to be ruined by one company controlling?
It's not about that. It's about who it is. And when I say that, it's because when Windows came out, it was like 95% of the fucking market share. Like they were trying to squeeze other companies
that right there
out.
wasn't a monopoly though.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that people are already looking at Microsoft because of shit
but
like
those
that.
These are two different things.
They're
not buying video. They're not buying video game. They're not buying.
I'm saying with the acquisition of all the studios and the mobile companies and stuff like that, people are already looking at them as if they were looking back to 2001 with that type of shit. I'm not saying that I feel like that. I'm saying what is being said in the ego.
So let's look at it this way.
But it is not true.
When has a video game acquisition been prevented from happening?
Yeah.
A video game publisher or company or dev. When has it been prevented? I don't think it's ever been prevented.
I don't think it's ever been done.
And that's why I don't see it happening here, because it's not looked at in a serious manner like that. It's not. It's like another company buying another movie studio or another record label buying another record label. I don't think they really get involved in entertainment to that extent. Most of the stuff you're looking at is usually telecom and stuff like that, biopharmaceutical stuff. They usually get involved.
I remember
energy. They usually get involved in stuff like that. Now they may make them spin somebody off or something like that, but I really doubt that they're gonna block this in any way, shape, or form.
Right. Well, my thoughts on it, if individually anyway, before Microsoft even got interested, was that Activision Blizzard should just split up and die off into its own separate companies.
Great.
Because
Jesus.
just because of
shit, God forbid,
they gotta die,
Microsoft.
just because of all the trouble and shit they were in anyway. I'm not saying the company or the name should die. I'm saying the company should have just ducked off.
What's the name of that CEO?
Into separate divisions.
Bobby Kotick.
Bobby Kotick.
Man, that dude ain't bro. That dude gonna go into. You ain't gonna hear from this.
Nah. If this deal goes through, he's about to get about $400 million, bro.
For 18 months, this gonna be the quietest person on earth.
Yeah, he gonna cash out.
I swear to God, you ain't gonna hear from him no more.
Went in the office and told him to sit down and shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, all right?
You know Phil Spencer went in his office.
Go sit on my couch. Go sit on my couch. Go to sleep for 18 months,
bruh. Go sit in the corner.
When is the Bethesda one? Is that finalized?
I think.
I thought so. I thought it was already finalized.
Yeah, they did. March 9th. Yes, they did.
I'm about to say that been finalized.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't really have any feelings about it right now. Like I think it's a big deal. I just don't think it's gonna affect too much like that. Like Ty said, it's gonna saturate Game Pass, which isn't a bad thing. You need more variety on Game Pass. Everything can't stay on Game Pass forever. Otherwise, you don't sell other shit. So, I mean, I know they're in the business of selling this service, and I guess subscription services is the thing now. So with PlayStation coming with theirs, you know what I'm saying? PlayStation has a heavy catalog. They have a heavy catalog for PlayStation 1, 2, and 3. Not saying that Xbox doesn't, but I think that this is going to be a nice competition for both. And I'm not into the whole console war shit. That's not me. I'm a fucking gamer. Just like Nina said. I don't care what it's on. I got a PC now. I don't give a damn. Just include my PC. That's all I care about. I'm not even bullshitting. I'm PC Master Race now. If anything,
this is the way.
Wow.
Straight up. Like I love my PlayStation.
Bro, I just want PlayStation to put all of their stuff on PC. So
I don't think they'll put all of it on there, but I think like a lot more of their exclusives.
Bro, I think they have to compete. Like you see what Microsoft is doing, they have to match that.
I think they're getting ready to do some shit kind of like with Epic though.
Yeah, I mean if they're going to partner with Epic, then that means they're putting their stuff on PC.
They're probably that's what I was gonna say. They probably partner with Epic and start putting their shit out on PC.
That would be a smart move.
To Epic.
That would be a smart move because
look, when you're I'm sorry, Paul, just real quick. When you're one of your primary competitors does something to expand their market, you have to do something to expand your market. You're not just gonna sit in that little.
You're gonna be a drop in the bucket. You're gonna be a drop in the bucket, especially like they're gonna probably lose money from this for a little bit, but once they start, you know what I'm saying, really getting rolling, that shit about to start coming in like water. You feel me? So I think them teaming up with like Epic to exclusively put their games out on PC, like they already have a really good relationship with Epic anyway, so they might as well go on and do that. It wouldn't be hard. You have the devs and shit to do it. Plus, you have PlayStation Studios now, which is growing by the fucking number. So I would say just partner with Epic and keep it moving. Make your shit exclusive to Epic Games, or tie it to some kind of timed exclusive, and you keep it rolling. You don't really have to respond too heavy to anything like that. You just have to get better with your subscription service, which is PlayStation Now, and that shit is garbage compared to Game Pass.
Way garbage. I don't like it.
Yeah. I mean, my response is similar to what Ty's saying. Like, I think they realize where they're at. They're never gonna overtake Nintendo or Sony.
No.
Well, I think they're
so they got to do
something
Nintendo.
Different. I think they're above Nintendo, but they're below Tencent.
Not in sales. Not in console sales. It's not even close.
Well, they're not selling consoles. I'm talking about like market share, basically. I think it's Tencent
or mind share, maybe.
Mind share, maybe I'm misspeaking. Yeah, you're right, Ty. I think it's Tencent. I think it's it might be Nintendo. I don't think Nintendo's second though. I know Sony is second.
So you're talking about revenue.
It's Nintendo for
revenue of gaming. Period. I think it's Tencent. I think it's Sony and then Microsoft. I think they're already above Nintendo. Honestly.
Okay.
I think they're not worried about like Ty said. I don't think they're worried about Nintendo or Sony. Maybe
I don't think they're
kind of market like
again.
So
like I said, I don't think that they are. I don't
Tencent,
think they're,
Sony, Apple, Microsoft.
Apple. That's who the other one was. My bad. That's who the other one was. It's Apple. But
I
then
think
Microsoft is above Nintendo. So
Nintendo is eighth.
Nintendo is eighth. Really, son of a.
You know what's crazy? Let me get y'all the top 10 real fast. Tencent, Sony, Apple, Microsoft.
I bet Sega in there.
Google, NetEase, Activision, Blizzard, Nintendo, Electronic Arts, and then Take-Two.
And even still with the acquisition, they said that Microsoft would still be 3. They said
That's
even
crazy.
with the acquisition, Microsoft, and I'm like, how?
No, they should overtake. Looking at these numbers, they should overtake Sony if that's the case.
It should, but they're saying the way the shit is right now, they would still be second to Sony and Tencent.
You got 2.9 billion merging with 2.2 billion, and Apple is only 3.5.
So either somebody got something in the I don't know. That's crazy though.
Theoretically, they should jump to number 2. Theoretically,
right?
Yeah.
Theoretically,
yeah. But again, Sony got to change. Microsoft has already started to change. It's gonna be
I'm surprised Google is up there, and I think it's because of mobile gaming.
It's because of the iOS store and the Play Store. That's all that is. It's not because they're making stuff. Stadia,
I do like my Candy Crush.
Yeah, Stadia is not making money. That's all microtransaction money, bro.
Well, no, I wasn't saying Stadia. I was
Candy
thinking,
Crush gonna be exclusive to the Xbox.
That's what I was thinking. Candy Crush.
Yeah,
Zynga,
that's what it is.
Shit like that. But
see, but not to cut you off.
That's a good thing though, because Microsoft already has like mobile games on fucking Xbox. So you can play mobile games on Edge on Xbox.
Not to cut you off, but this gives you insight as to what I was talking about. This is why they're buying Activision Blizzard, right? Because they want that revenue. When you look at Google being number 5 with video game revenue and Apple being number 3,
bro.
Microsoft is like, well, goddamn, I'm already competing with Nintendo and Sony. Now I got these other 2. Where is Facebook at? Is Facebook even on here?
Facebook probably number.
Facebook got to be big if they had the power to acquire.
I don't see Facebook yet
at all.
No. Yeah. And who just bought Zynga? Facebook bought Zynga, right?
Yeah, they did.
So
Yeah,
Zynga is 17.
But
wait, when did
Microsoft got
Facebook buy
King
Zynga?
too, right?
No,
When did
Microsoft
Facebook
has
buy Zynga?
King.
Microsoft has
When
King.
did
Yeah,
Facebook buy
Microsoft
Zynga?
just got King.
That's what I meant. Microsoft just bought King.
Hold on.
Facebook got Zynga a couple of years ago, right? Because
I think it was.
they were
I think
having.
it was.
Is it last year or this year, right?
I thought it was last year or this year. I thought it was.
I had Zynga. I was an investor in Zynga. I don't know.
Oh wait, no.
Did I sell that shit too fast?
It's Take Two. Take Two has Zynga.
Oh,
that's you right.
And when
that's
did they
who
acquire
it
it?
was. You right. You
When
right.
did they acquire it?
You right.
Oh, let's see.
uh-oh. Look at Paul. He finna open his stock.
Man.
January 2022. So the 10th.
That's the other thing too.
10 days ago.
What
10 days ago, they bought them for $12 billion.
People are like, Sony should buy.
Oh no!
Sony should buy Take Two. I'm like,
Oh goodness.
Oh, Paul, no.
Hey, so Ty, quick question. And I think we all were talking about this. When are they gonna fix Halo?
Who knows?
I'm sorry, not Halo, but Raylo. When are they gonna fix Raylo?
Stop it! I'm
like I was saying in the chat, bro. I just think it's
past y'all bedtime.
I think it's a problem that's just bigger. It's just gonna take a little bit longer to fix it. And it's really big team battle. It's not really screwing up like the campaign or arena. And I don't want to make light of that because I know like we try to play big team battle together a lot.
Because we got so many homies. We want to play with everybody. You know,
So
we want to just play with 4 people.
I have a problem with like my shots landing or registering a lot. And then there's been desync videos on YouTube a lot. I think all of this stuff is connected. And I don't think they released a patch, I think last Wednesday, that they thought was going to fix it and it didn't.
Yeah.
So I think this is a bigger problem than
Not to mention the game is a memory hog like a motherfucker.
Yeah, it's got a memory leak.
Damn, man. Like something is going on with Halo, bro. And then after we talked all good about it on the last pod too, like
but still, I mean, I'm not having that. I never really noticed the issue with the big team battle until last time we all played, and it could have been there, and I just didn't really.
It happens every time since like
every time we try to play big team battle.
Okay, when it first launched for those first 2 weeks, the shit worked flawless.
It was fine.
Like we was rolling with 6-7 people. When we start, and I'm not saying this is the issue either. When we start rolling with like 10 or a full 12. We can't get in. Somebody gets dropped off. Somebody gets left in the sky. Somebody left on a loading screen. Somebody got an all black screen and ain't loading in. Like, it's too big of an issue.
I'm not saying a problem when it just didn't bother me. It bothered me last time. Last time I was just like,
oh,
yeah, it was only 6 of us.
Before that, we on big team battle. It was issues, but it wasn't like I didn't notice it like that. It didn't bother me as much.
See, you don't notice a lot of stuff when you first get married to something. So. We were married to Halo.
That is a great analogy.
The honeymoon is over.
That was prophetic, my friend.
The honeymoon is over.
But I mean, when can we expect? Did they drop Are they gonna come out with another patch soon? Or
yeah, I'm sure they will.
This patch was supposed to fix it. They said, but they already said when the patch came out too, the very same day they said, well, we realized people are still having issues. Like y'all didn't fix it. What's going on? 343, get your shit together. No, but I get it.
Did
though.
y'all,
they took off a month and shit, so you know.
Now y'all hear me talk about Forza a lot. Are you a Gran Turismo guy? Probably G, since you
played previous Gran Turismos. I'm not like I'm not for lack of a better term, not married to the franchise or anything like that. But it's fun. I find it about as fun as Forza. I'm not really a big race guy like that. I need kind of like a story to go with my race.
It looks good. It looks
like,
really
I love
good.
that formula, but what I do like, and not to sidestep Gran Turismo, is that game called Ride. If you've ever seen 4K footage of Ride, yeah. I would say, Ty, if you could damn near pull that up, you might want to pull that up. It's called Ride.
We might get.
I think I posted 4K. It in the chat before. Let me see if I
think you did too. That shit looks fucking fantastic. I like Gran Turismo too. RIDE. And it's like they riding on like motorcycles and shit. 4K. Oh my God, it looks. Oh man, it looks real. I damn near would have told you pull that up on your screen because it looks that immaculate.
I'm pulling it up now.
When Ty, I think it was Ty that first did it, or I got in this Discord that had
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, bro.
Oh my God.
Yeah, with
that's
the
not
rain and all that shit.
Find
that
the one that I
nasty.
first posted because this stuff is just PS4.
Yeah, you need to like.
I need to find that one
is
that I
real?
posted before.
On,
no, it's not real.
Right, look, yeah, see, it got you questioning, right? That's what I'm
Here's the thing:
about,
it looks really good in some areas, and then it looks video gamey in other areas.
What I'm seeing right now,
what I saw, it was looking.
That's it, bro.
This cannot be a video game, bro.
You got to be looking at the same video that we had looked at.
You got to be looking at the same video I was talking about. He like, that can't be a video game,
bro. No,
but we can't. It's not focused.
Y'all, you serious, bro? That's a video game.
Yes.
Okay, I found it. Hold on.
That's crazy.
Hold on, I found it.
It looks gorgeous, bro. Like, and I like Forza too. I played a little bit of Forza. It's decent.
It's one of the one I had no sound on it.
But Gran Turismo looks really good too. But this
Gran Turismo looks really good. It looks beautiful. But I noticed something on there that I'm hoping it was just because it was, early footage.
Right.
The in-car, like when you're looking from inside bro.
Yeah, this is right.
I'm gonna stop talking about Ford. Look at this. That can't be a video.
He was like, "Is this real?" Yes, it's real, bro. This is a video game. This shit looks fucking amazing. And then, like, I saw a shot where a dude rode through a puddle, and you could see the water splash back on. This is a different video, but dude rode through a puddle. You could see it splash back on him and shit.
Okay, now it's looking video game.
Yeah, it looks really good in some areas, and then it looks video. It looks flat in some areas, but it still looks really good.
I'm sure this isn't like the optimized final version either. We're only seeing like a little snippet of it, but this looks like you're riding down the street on a fucking on a motorbike.
Still looks really good.
Crazy.
Yeah,
I love the way that looks.
But you definitely see the discrepancy on one of those turns. You saw the discrepancy,
right? And it's gonna have moments like that because it is a video game. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
and it's hard to get rid of those kinds of moments at all. I mean, not at all times, but in certain areas, you're not gonna be able to stop that. But I feel like Gran Turismo, Forza, and this ride game are gonna change racing gaming. And if you're not into it now, you damn near gonna be left in the wind if you don't play them now because they get ready to change. I
gotta give me a wheel, man. Ty even told me.
I want a rig.
I need to graduate. What'd you say?
So you can level up.
Level up. I need to level up. Yeah, I need to give me a wheel.
If I do all that, I gotta get a streaming computer then.
Hey, who played God of War? Anybody play God of War on the PC yet?
I ain't played it, but I've seen it.
I have it. I purchased it. Just haven't played it.
I haven't played on PS5.
He been playing Halo.
I've been playing Halo.
Playing Halo. Listen, I got it on PS5 and it looks damn. I would say only about maybe 10% better, but it's still a great look. It's still a great look. So when they
I just want to see what
PS5,
I want to see. I want to see what it looked like on the newer graphics cards. So that's what I want to see. So I'm waiting for Ty to record some footage for me so I could take a look.
Yeah, I've seen some YouTube because I have it on PlayStation. So
it's a dope
game, man. So we talked about this before, and y'all watch Paul you gonna want to get it on this computer. I've seen so much of God of War. I've seen my cousin play it, but also like I watch Facebook gaming a lot, and people are always playing that game, so I kind of like know the story and all that stuff. It's kind of choppy, but it's like I have no desire to play it because I have seen it and I've seen the story. So like, why would I?
I don't know. I think this is a God of War you can't miss. If you play all the previous God of Wars, this is a God of War.
I've seen it. Like I said, I've seen this with him and his son. I think fighting.
You got to play it, bro. You got to play it. It's different when you play it. I'm just saying. I got you. The experience.
Like them Valkyrie.
Well, I'm saying because in previous God of Wars you could jump and all kinds of other shit. Ain't no jumping in this game, bro. Like it's all lateral movement and ducking and dodging and using your special abilities with your. I'm not gonna give it away, using your special abilities with your axe and other stuff. You know what I'm saying? It changes the way you play God of War, man. It reinvigorated the series for me. And I'm not saying that as somebody that's like, you know, a big God of War stan or anything. I thought the last couple were kind of okay. The first one was great. The second and the third one were okay. But this one is more in line with the first one. And I think the story, not just the story, but the gameplay is something that you should check it out for, especially if you go try and get into playing God of War 2 or Ragnarok, as it's being called right now.
Gotcha. That's all I got, man. Try to take us out of here, man. Take us out.
We going to dinner?
Go ahead and Charlie G. Go ahead and give them your Twitch. Give them all your social medias.
You can hit me up at Twitch TV /Excelsior20 Twitch.tv /Excelsior24. You can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at King Cooper 1982. King Cooper 1982.
Nimsy, go ahead. You need a mic.
Yes, you can find me on Twitch as well, Nimsy69. You can also find me on Instagram and Twitter at Mayo_Nina.
All right. Check us out on YouTube, From Chicago to the Mass. Check us out on Twitch, From Chicago to the Mass. Instagram, Twitter, Dummast Podcast, all one word. Check us out on Apple Podcasts. Check us out on Spotify and Podbean. We are out of here.
Smack the piss out the subscribe button, man.
Smack the piss out of the subscriber. Drop kick that.
You sat here for 20 minutes, man. Hit the like button for your boy real quick. Damn.
Like button.
Let's go.